Call this meeting to order. The county commissioners will to canvass the results of the August 5th, 2025 primary election. If we would go ahead and review the report from election night. I don't know how to proceed this, guys.
You're doing good.
Okay. So I was like, I'm in the gray here.
So that's your zero report from election night. And then these are all, you have your first, this here shows the percentage of how much we had. And then that kind of goes down by name. And then if you further back, you can see precinct by or ward by ward. Okay.
That just shows you that everything was zeroed out before we ran ballots.
Okay.
You have to do that every time.
I'm signing off on it. I'm checking it. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
That's what you're supposed to do.
No glitches with the equipment, everything worked good for you guys?
Yeah.
Look at that ahead of them or whatever.
So do you want us to initial these that we've looked at them, or is this just?
I think you just initial the ones after we run these. Is that correct?
You could do either one. I think last time we had them do those and the other one. Just in
It's
case.
fine. I don't mind either one.
But it is unofficial.
It gives us a
These.
second set of eyes that have looked at it, so it isn't gonna hurt anything. We'll have an official one for you to sign next week. For grand totals.
That just indicates we reviewed them. And beyond this, we'll just go ahead and go over those 11 provisional.
That's wrong.
Please sign that.
Mhm.
Not mine here. Next. All
Next.
done?
Yep.
Okay.
I need the, yep.
Next.
Presentation of provisional ballots.
Okay.
An explanation ballot is done and reasons for rejecting and accepting.
So those are the 11 provisional ballots that we received. On the other side,
Mhm.
that's their voter registration. On the other side is the reason why they had to have a provisional. And then I also put on the top part, the KSA number that resembles it.
Okay.
This sheet right here, you're going to compare to those. So this is the state has the statutes, what we recommend to count and what we don't.
Okay. Do I need to fill this out?
Yes.
How many ballots you put in each category?
All right.
We just need to-
Why don't you help?
Okay, so we'll look at all of them
Yes.
first.
You can put them in a pile of accept and reject if you'd like, and then you can review the files.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm.
So on this, they did not provide an ID,
Yep.
but did they come back
They
with an
did.
ID?
Brought ID on 8/8/25 at 1:16 PM, and then her ID expired at 6/18/30. So that one, where's that at on there?
Well, originally here and then,
She brought it
Yeah,
in, so now she's
returned.
compliant.
Yep, no,
so then would that be a brought in ID?
yes.
Yep.
So he'll just put a mark of just one there.
Yep, just
Yep.
make
Because
tallies.
there could be more than,
For polls? Advanced.
Polls.
so this will be a pile of one that we would count
Yep.
if
And
an
just-
agreement on it.
I'm on the right, the ones that you don't want to
So
count.
do each of us tally like Kenny's doing right now or just him?
You can all tally if you want.
Well, I mean, if somebody's doing it, that's,
Yeah.
I can tell.
Okay, so this one, they had a name change,
Mhm.
so their ID didn't match it, but they had.
Yep, they were registered within the city limits of Abilene. Actually, she just changed her last name.
Okay. So,
Probably got married.
so,
She did.
And it has a statute at the top if you want to review it.
Yeah, statute 25-2316 CA would
Yeah.
recommend account.
okay. And this one had a change of address,
Mhm.
and so,
So for this one here, she just moved within Abilene,
or he did.
or he did. I don't know.
Okay, yes, he just moved
He did, sorry.
recently.
Yep.
So, so this vote would count as a change of address, the 25-2353,
Got it?
and then what, 25-2316C? So which one does he put it under?
It's both.
It's both.
It's both on
Mhm.
there?
Yep.
Okay. So this would count. This one also was an address change.
Mhm.
And so they had just moved recently.
Actually, for hers, I believe she just changed apartment numbers.
Okay, so
So we got her
same,
updated, yep.
okay,
Two
and
of
that's
those
the
in there.
25-2316C.
Yep.
It's a change of address, so that one will count. Okay, this one was not registered in Dickinson County.
Mhm.
So since they weren't registered, they filled out a current one, but since they weren't registered, this one would not count, correct?
If it's on that bottom
Yeah.
part, yep.
According to 25-3702 and 25-2908, section E.
So
We would not
So
count
this
that.
would be a reject. And we leave it unopened and put those up there.
That's fine.
This one also is not registered in Dickinson County.
Mhm.
So when they come in on that, you give them a form so they can be registered
Because
for
after
future.
this is over, we will
They
update them
can
based on that new voter registration code.
Okay.
That's the purpose of a provision.
Okay.
It's to update them as well.
So that's the 25-3702, 2908E.
Yep. Marked it.
And that way they don't have a lengthy discussion at the polling place trying to figure out if they're eligible or not. It just goes in there with the issue or reason.
Mhm.
Gotcha.
So this one also is not registered in Abilene.
So this one here, they are registered in Dickinson County. They are not registered within Abilene city limits. They were
Okay.
moving from a different township within Abilene,
Okay, but
Within Dickinson County.
within Dickinson County, yeah.
so that's a change of address, but since their previous registration was outside of the city, this one would also be disqualified.
Yeah, I think she got it marked right there. 25-215, 25-2302, and 2908, section E.
Okay,
So that would be recommended not to count, really,
correct.
based off the statutes.
Okay.
It's not to be confused with not registered in Dickinson County, it's just not
Right.
registered within the voting.
Yeah, the voting qualified precincts.
Okay, this one, same thing, not registered in Abilene.
But registered within Dickinson, okay.
Not registered in Abilene, change of address, but so they were
the
outside of the
same,
city limits, same thing. So this one would be rejected on that basis.
Okay.
Not registered in Abilene, change of address. So we've got a few people moving into the city limits, don't
Right,
we?
yeah. I mean, that's good.
Mhm. But this one also would
Same one.
be rejected under the same.
Got it.
Okay. This one not registered in Abilene, change of address. And so same thing, they were outside the city limits. This one
Yep.
would not count. If I'm not getting these where you can see them wrong.
Oh, you're good. I'm seeing.
Okay. So this one also is not registered in Abilene and change of address. And so that's why it's rejected also
Okay.
for this election. So,
Is all the provincial?
yeah, for purposes of the count, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. that will not count.
So what you got?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we can give that to you, and these are unopened and sealed. So now the next one we need to consider, we do have these ones that will count.
Yep.
And,
So you'll just need to open those so they can go into the machine.
okay.
You got four also, Kenny.
Yeah, I counted four,
Okay.
4 and 7.
All right.
It was 11 total.
Yep, that's what we want.
So I could,
You can open those.
I can open,
You guys will walk with
these.
her to take them to the machine to be counted.
we take them out of the.
Yep.
So Ron, I'll let you take it out and keep that separate. In the envelope here. And.
Placements would be the ones that are actually, no,
What'd you say?
I don't know what that bottom line is asking me to fill
Oh, don't worry about
We
that.
don't
I'm just
have
looking
that.
at the total
in. I
of,
believe I
just to make sure.
recorded it. right?
Yep.
This is just to help you guys understand why it would or why it wouldn't count.
Gotcha.
Especially, it's just easier. Instead of you taking the time to look up everything.
I do.
Yes.
I'm gonna go get another bag of that.
So there's.
Oh, they're gonna walk with you down there. You can just grab it while you're down there. can't you?
So
Put the ballots in while we walk.
do you
They can
want
carry it.
these separate? So those are the envelopes, and then Ron has the 4. And so
You guys-
at least one of us can go down there.
Yeah, or all of you, whoever wants to go, there's no restrictions.
You guys-
I'll wait here.
Okay. We'll meet you back here, Ron.
There's, thousands of them to do.
Right.
That helps with time.
I think what I'm gonna do, just FYI for the November 4th election, is I'll set up a separate commission meeting and I'll just say election canvas. So.
Oh,
you'll
are
have
they
the-
adding this one to the end of the other one?
No, I just started another meeting, but that way we could separate, blah, 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 separate it out. Boy, I can't speak today. If people want to go in and look at it too. Seconds really to run them through.
But she's got to run a new report though with the new totals added
Oh, okay.
for them to sign off. So that takes just a minute. Look at what they signed. Look at what the new 4, verify that those totals are correct.
Okay.
So it's good to let people have a second set of eyes on it. Yes. Then next week they'll sign the abstract.
Next week we'll have the budget hearing. We'll have the abstract. And right now, that is all I have on my notes, but I'll confirm everything.
Yep.
Oh, I gotta call Lisa and Rose.
Goodness. You beat me at 3.
Mine's probably nothing. Call them too. County is at a Chase, they're looking for a white or Hispanic male, approximately 5'9", thinning hair and facial hair. White light colored t-shirt, possibly barefoot.
Oh, man.
This is, what did he do? It was an incident, that's all they're saying. And a Chase with a pickup that wrecked in the area.
Oh, gosh. How's it been going over there, Woodbine, Ron?
Pretty quiet, pretty good, actually.
Got those young boys helping you around then?
Well, no, they moved back to Junction City. I think it's because of school, maybe.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how many moms and dads they had. It was a learning experience for me,
Yes. Yeah.
but they were good help. It's nice to have those young guys. They don't do anything, they have anything to do.
Yeah.
And they want to do things, but in a small community, there's not much for them to do. But I had them for about a month.
Mhm. But it was good. I bet it was a good experience and education for them as well.
Yeah,
I'll remember.
Yes.
but they were good. I mean, they like the attention,
Yes, because they don't get
and they like to eat.
it.
Those young boys can eat. And
Mhm.
that's good because we're from a farm, kind of a
Yeah, yeah.
farm community, and that's what you've always do. You do.
Absolutely.
So we hit the Chinese restaurant in Chatwin one time, and
Oh, cool.
we'd come to Abilene and get a few things different times. That would give us a break, about an hour break, and we'd to visit on the way up here and back, and then we'd go to Junction different times for different meals. So they like that. Sometimes they showed up in the morning and they were hungry before they started, but they were hungry. I'd get them fed.
Good.
And I didn't have them do anything dangerous. They did get to use the mower a little bit
Mhm.
for safety, basically picking up sticks, raking, doing yard work, stuff like that,
Mhm.
fixing a little fence and things.
Good for 'em.
Yeah, they were and well-minded. They went to there's a little filling station we have there. It's just a little trailer house, and they sell pop there and stuff. One went in one day when he wasn't helping me and got some pop, and the owner there said, boy, those boys are really well-minded. They say please and thank you and stuff like that. I said, they are well-minded. They're really, they're good that way, and stuff. But yeah, you don't have enough of those young men and women in the small communities, because there are elderly people that could use house cleaning work done,
Sure.
or just come in and check on them and stuff like that.
Visit. Sometimes we can
Visit,
visit. you
yeah.
know, and
And a lot of us like to have somebody with us because if you get into a bind or get hurt, at least they can call for help.
Right.
Or a lot of times if you're down and out, you can't call for help. And so, yeah. But no, it was a good deal.
Good.
You had a bicycle, so we worked on getting bicycles for them. We got some used bicycles. And
Oh, wow, nice.
yeah, they got
You, Ron.
bicycles. Well, yeah, it wasn't any money or, you used
You did
bicycles.
your part though, you
Yeah,
affected some young kid lives.
And worked on,
Great.
we learned a little mechanic work on working on some of the equipment. Learning that we have to check it, grease it and all that stuff before you begin, and clean it up at night when you're done.
Yes,
That way, when you're already dirty, you just will grease it all up and be ready for the next day, because you're already dirty anyway,
exactly.
things. But those guys they can just work circles around you though. I mean, they can move so quick,
Mhm.
and it's like, this is nothing to use. Like, oh, that'd be all day for me to do something like that. Trim a lot of trees and stuff like that. Let them run the chainsaw a little bit, but that wasn't a good idea. For some reason, when they turned the chainsaw on, it was just full blast, no matter what they were doing. They left it there,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you don't do it that way because you can get hurt one thing.
Yes, yes.
But yeah, we trimmed a bunch of trees and stuff. And helped some stuff with the city, actually, do some of that work too. So yeah, wanted them to go with me to the detention center because one of the days I had a meeting there, and they were both going to go with me, but they both check it out because I wanted them to go
Yes, yes.
and stuff. But
Good experience because they were going down the wrong path.
yeah, it's good for them to see what these guys. We did go to Junction one evening. I did probably the wrong side of town. It's where Burger King is, clear up to the gate towards going to Fort Riley.
Yeah.
That's not a good place to be in those areas at about 7:30 or 8 at night. We were getting hamburgers, and we noticed across the street there's this guy dressed in black with a mask and everything on, and they got scared. They got real scared because they said he's not a good person, Ron. I said, really? And they said, well, let's just go. Come on. And they got really, really shook up over it. I said, well, this is new to me, so I just got out of there,
Mhm.
stuff. But they knew street smarts, and I have no street smarts whatsoever because I don't know that stuff. But yeah, it was pretty
Do you
good.
think they would come back and work next year for you?
I think so. I think they really liked it. They
Good.
think so. I got kind of disappointed there was some other people that had them do some work, and they would quote them a little price to do this mowing or do that mowing, and then they would cheat them on the amount of money they paid them.
Oh, no.
One example was the guy had, his wife had given him $50 to pay the boys when they got done, and the boys only got $20. And I said, really? So I didn't like that because one, this is their money. They probably don't have a lot more money than that
Right.
and things, but yeah, you took them as a group and you paid each one the same amount, and
Oh,
but each had their own talents, strengths, and weaknesses, and then it was okay. But and I went to the door and talked to their folks, their mom and their dad,
mhm.
who it was and what I'm doing and what to expect not, and give my phone number. And I told me anytime we'd leave town or whatever, do something, we would give them a call so they know those boys were with me, not in town but on the road or something. So for safety,
Right.
they're good with it and things like that. So
Good.
we were in the, yeah, we did a lot of neat things together. And I think they learned a lot. They like to go.
Mhm.
Patience isn't a thing. You know, you don't want to give them a painting puzzle or anything where you paint.
Mhm.
They want to get it done, get in there, you know. Good boys and stuff. And yeah, I was kind of shy. I didn't realize they were going to go back. They lived in a new addition in town where there's the development, new home there and stuff. And their mom and dad seemed real nice. And the mother works over here at Russell Stover, and the father works at the Firestone place in Junction City
Okay.
and stuff. So quiet people and things like that. But we didn't, you know, I didn't have boys in our family. It was girls.
Mhm.
So I was on my own. I mean, it was, you know, they'd go with me and hand me a tool once in a while or something like that, but it was about it. Or tell me not to do it. I got to doing something. No,
That's funny.
but yeah. So, but yeah, I think they like all these boys already had fishing holes already spotted out when I met them, and they would go south of town just about half a mile. They had to ask the owners if it was okay for them to fish there, and that they fished. And I thought, wow, that's cool. That's good to get around, talk to people, and ask if you can go fishing and do this. But they went to Harrington one time, and I don't know if this has actually happened or not, but I says, if you catch any fish, have you actually bring them over? I'd like to have a couple. Okay. Well, so a few days went by, and I said, you been into any fishing? No. Yeah, yeah, we were over Harrington. I go, really? You fishing at Harrington Lake? Yeah. I said, you catch anything? Oh, yeah. I said, you didn't bring me over any? And they go, the subject got dropped. And the only thing I can think of is you got to have a permit to fish that lake.
Oh, you
You can't just go fish Harrington.
permit, is that what you're saying?
You know, you have to have regular fishing, but you got to have a permit,
Oh,
a Harrington permit.
I didn't know.
I kind of want the boys didn't get, maybe, they didn't tell me this now, they didn't, but kind of what if they didn't get, because they do stop and check with you. And so they didn't have fish.
Where do you get that from? Like the city of Harrington?
Yeah, it's in one of the businesses in town there or so whatever. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So anyway. But they were interested in agriculture. They were interested in the openness and didn't understand a lot about different things, but it's kind of interesting
Well, good.
to show them a few things. Because it is a different world. You know, it is a complete different world. It's just here. We would take breaks and take a nap in the afternoon for about an hour after we ate. And I mean, that's what you do, you know,
It is.
and go back at it. But you don't look at a clock because you may work clear into 10 o'clock at night.
Mhm.
You still get some of your stuff done, still work.
But you still have to get your chores done.
Yeah, I still have to get this stuff done. So they liked horses and they were comfortable around them. They were really not jittery. I would thought that it scared them and stuff, but they were real comfortable around
You
me.
got horses around?
Yeah, I had 12 till just a while back.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah,
You got cattle too?
Huh?
You have cows too?
yeah. I don't own the cattle. I lease the cattle to the on my ground, but yeah, a couple hundred head. So yeah, we do a little of everything, and we don't do a whole lot of one thing, just a little of everything, and try to pay the bills, you know. So, but yeah, see, I moved here. My father retired from the service years ago in Fort Riley.
Yes.
Who did it then? I think they just went over it, like they made a motion.
Let me see. An old one and tell you.
Because we can do it when I get back. if so.
Yes, yeah. I think it's an old minutes.
With the agendas now. Remember? With the
Oh,
supporting
that's right.
documents.
Yes.
The main page. Let's click that one. Now you gotta go find one that has,
Let's see, last.
February.
Yeah, that's right. And then we do that.
one more before that. Goes through page 3.
Oh, I didn't scroll down or go up high enough today.
2. Been right after 2.5, I think, is when we had it.
214 maybe?
Yeah.
No, wait. Let's look at this one. No, would have been the next day after that, wouldn't it? Okay,
Page 3.
page 3. Would have been on 214. All right.
Yeah, but every time you do that, you go to, this is a supporting document.
Gotcha. Okay,
That's regular minutes, because it would say at the top.
that's right. Well, these are, do we have the 14th?
Maybe the
with it?
14th.
I thought I hit the 14th, but I guess obviously I didn't, did I? Good Lord.
There.
Motion, yeah, to accept them.
Is there a motion to reject?
Nope.
Okay, before we can take a quick on this, can you guys make a motion that you accept 4 ballots
Oh, yeah.
and second all that?
I'll make that motion to accept the 4 ballots.
So before provisional amount,
And I'll second that.
all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Carried.
I forgot to do that.
I don't know what you'll do from there.
Well, and if someone was watching or it's on the video, the machine that does the counting is in the clerk's office. And so we went there to observe the votes being counted in the machine and saw the reports printed out. So now all 3 of us are back here.
Okay, so these are the official after the provisionals. So if you wanted to compare, these are the ones before provisionals. So that's the same information, just if you wanted to compare them.
Like showing that you added 4 to the grand total.
And then these are ward by ward.
If you look at that first page, I think it has the grand total.
Yeah.
And then you'll have your new one. Yeah, flip that back over. See your grand total up there. No,
So is there
If you wanted to compare, it was.
is there a printout where we can say
First page.
Mhm.
what
we
each
started, it was
person
this.
gained on the vote
Right.
tally?
nope, you're backwards.
Oh, sorry, what we started was this.
Okay,
This is what we ended with.
okay.
Oh, you're backwards.
Sorry, this is what we started with. This is what we ended with.
Okay.
Because you're.
And those we initialed.
Yeah,
So
Okay.
those are the new ones.
so
Okay.
make sure there's a difference of 4.
And there is, we looked at that
Okay.
before we printed it as well. Or you
Yeah.
printed it and then we looked at it. We saw the 4 come in.
So if you want to initial that new one. And then next Thursday, you'll do the abstract. You'll sign the abstract.
Okay.
It's on different paper. From,
That's the official one in the regular meeting.
it'll be in the next meeting.
Oh, minute us. Almost thought it not.
Good, let's put it up. You can all those back.
Mm-mm.
So I think Lynn had a question on a report that shows who gained votes.
Yeah.
Is there, okay, you have a report,
The
like,
difference
Where'd the 4 go?
Yeah.
or votes.
Oh, so remember we should, I showed you. Okay, so it's gonna go in absentee because. So if you look, this is the official one. This is the old one. Okay. So let's start with the first one. The number is the same. That 10. See how it was a 9?
Well, but it's it's not the same because they gained one vote.
Yeah, so that's one
So,
vote. That's the
so
difference.
Alan, yeah, so Alan Byer gained one vote,
Mhm.
so his total is now 343.
You're gonna look
Alyssa
in-
Voss stayed the same.
Yep.
So she's still at 116. Connie Covington gained 2 votes, so she has 175. Previous, she had 173. Bruce Johnson, his vote totals stayed the same. There were no additional votes. John Koloff had 2 votes added, so he's 325. Previously, he was 323. Debbie Lytle had 1 vote cast in her favor, so she's now 380, where previously she was 379. Ray Miller stayed the same at 30 votes. Wendy Miller gained 1 additional vote, so now she's 54, previously 53. Rebecca Perkins had no additional votes, so she's still at 267. Cy Taylor previously was 304. He had 2 votes, and so now he's 306. So that would,
If you want-
You have Ron initial, the new one. That's your old one.
That's mine.
Yep, I got them all.
okay, so we want this one also.
I did the new one, yeah.
Oh, no, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Ballots, voter credit.
No, I didn't.
They just put the date on it.
Yeah.
They don't have to vote for 3.
Okay. We motioned, we ran them through the ballot counter, write-ins and hand tally ballots entered into tally book. We did that, right?
There's no tally book
Okay,
because we used the GS 200.
I'm gonna let you keep going here. What do we need to do next?
So our next motion will be just to certify the election results from today.
Yep.
And
we'll post them.
And after we do that, you'll present a final report next week at our meeting
It's
for,
the same thing. It's just on permanent paper instead of that.
Sure.
so I would move that we certify the election results from today's canvass, August 14, 2025.
I'll second it.
Any more discussion? All those in favor say aye. Motion carries.
So we can adjourn.
Mhm.
You've got all the paperwork you need here that we're leaving behind.
Let me go through that.
Everybody got their
I
oath.
won't take it with me, so
No,
I'll
but I
just-
need that.
Make sure we're good.
That's what I was waiting
you
for.
want me to sign this?
Yep.
Do all of us need to sign it or we each have our own?
Every time.
You have your own.
You're
What do you need signature at?
That one right there, the top line.
Do that.
Thank you.
Thank you. You guys want these back?
Yeah, I can take them.
Okay.
Unless you want to keep them.
No. It's amazing how much stuff you get.
Any word map?
In our office. we can-
And then I'm just gonna leave stuff.
So when we're done, I want to get the
Okay, yeah.
results. City word map. I'll come over and talk to you. I want to see it.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay. I'm just curious.
No, no problem.
Fully up.
Yeah, yes, after that. Good. Are we good to go?
Yep, she too, John.
I will motion to adjourn.
I'll second it.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Thank you.